All right, man, we're going to get right into it. We got a lot to cover here. A lot of chaos has been going on in the world, man. So we got Kamala Harris, guys. I'm going to play the clip. Kamala Harris, a lot of people complaining about her doing an accent switch when she's talking to a particular crowd. And then, you know, she switches it up. And I don't think people are so concerned about her switching her accent up. I don't really care about it at all. You know, I'm not bothered by her doing that because, you know, you got to talk differently to different types of people, different crowds. But the way it sounds when she's doing it is just so abhorrent, and it seems like it's like the first time she's ever tried to do that, you know. And it's just like the way it sounds that comes off her tongue is just. You better think. It's like she's trying too hard to do it, you know, and it's not natural. Let me play the clip here. A lot of people have been complaining about this, guys.
You better thank a union member for the 5-day work week. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time. You better thank a union member. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time.
Yeah, so she's just been getting caught left and right. There's several videos of her doing the accent switch, and it changes, you know, every single time. It's like I feel like it keeps getting worse, you know, like because people are criticizing her about it. So she goes in and tries to like double down on the accent and try harder to make it sound more realistic, and it's coming out terrible, man. Like I don't mind her doing that. Like who cares? I don't care about the accent thing, right? But it's just the way it sounds is just horrific, man. So we had a situation last week, guys. An armed gang of immigrants from Venezuela took over an apartment complex in parts of Aurora, Colorado. Guys, they're running up in there. They got switches, guns, rifles. I don't know where they're getting all this stuff, guys. Just, you know, they're pieced up, you know, and they're coming into these apartment buildings and literally taking the damn thing over, stopping people on the side of the streets, robbing them. Whole bunch of videos have been just circulating all over the internet. Let's play this real quick.
The Venezuelans is taking over. They just jacked them? Oh, me.
Then they play some weird random video, like we can't verify what's going on there, but some people are saying like, okay, this is just it's a little strange. Like we didn't see it hit mainstream media. A lot of people are spreading fake news nowadays, you know. So some people are saying, you know, this is some racist stuff. It's nonsense. It's not true. Who the hell is gonna allow a group of Venezuelans to take over an apartment building, you know, without this being all over the place, you know? So a lot of people are, you know, saying this stuff is fake until I stumbled on a video here. So there's this guy out here in Chicago. He drops a video. They're saying that now the Venezuelans are putting in work in Chicago. Like they're claiming territory. They're taking buildings. They're doing all types of shit, right? So dude over here posts a TikTok video talking about the situation. Let's just play the clip really quick so you guys get some context.
To all Venezuelans in Chicago, this is the warning. If you ain't on no bullshit, stay neutral. Somebody please translate. Stay neutral. If you know somebody that's in your building on bullshit, don't let them run in that building, and don't let nobody see them run in that building. Because once word get out that that's the building that they in, they gonna chop that bitch down. Whatever building, the abandoned building y'all occupying and all that shit. Yeah, you better get your food and just stay in the house. Because they come out doing some bullshit. Y'all gonna regret that. You're gonna really regret that. So, I don't speak Spanish, so somebody need to translate. I hope they got TikTok that translate, I guess. They can kind of make me seem like I'm speaking Spanish. But anyway, take this like a grain of salt if you like. But this ain't Colorado. This ain't Utah. This ain't none of them places. This is just like where you from. The only difference is y'all use a lot of handgun, old revolvers, and machetes and shit. We got switches. If you're not familiar with what a switch is, we will show you. We don't really be with all the telling and shit. But we will definitely show you what a switch is. So, again, somebody translate.
All right, so this dude drops to TikTok, man. It's been going all over X and stuff like that, so it's been trending. He's pretty much saying if they get word that some Venezuelans took over an apartment building in Chicago, that they were going to act on that, So everybody's been tweeting. They're like, yeah, Chicago, we got switches, this and that. And he's saying that the Venezuelans don't have switches and rifles, and that's all debunked. Obviously, we saw the previous clip. They had some bangers on them, all right? And they got machetes. And not only that, I personally think that these people are militarily trained to do this. I'm a, you don't want to get into because I'll go straight conspiracy mode on you, but let's just keep it like that. I think these are sleeper cells, and I think these guys are militarily trained. I think this is all orchestrated, all right? So I'm not going to get too deep into it, but that's my opinion on the situation. But boom, 5 hours ago, a group of 32 armed Venezuelans took over an apartment building in Chicago tonight. Here's the audio of the 911 dispatch call. This happened today. People are all over the internet retweeting this. Let's check the video out. This is the 911 call of this happening.
Unit 10-3, I'm citywide for some of the guns, 6124 South King Drive. Caller says 32 Venezuelans are trespassing the building, showing guns in the courtyard, and they have motorcycles in the courtyard as well. All stairwells are filled. Nothing further is unclear. Yeah, I'm sorry. Are you headed over to the shot splitter or to the 6124 on King for the migrants?
On King Drive.
Alright, 10-4. There's another available unit to arrive at 310. We had multiple calls. First with the gun, 6124 South King. Also came over to disturbance, large gathering. To be 32 Venezuelans trespassing in the building property, showing guns in the courtyard. They have motorcycles in the courtway, all stairwells filled. And nothing further.
Alright, so this is going over Twitter, guys. Again, the whole, like I said, man, there's a lot of weird stuff running around. So it's a lot of fake news, people calling in, doing weird stuff, doing voiceovers. Nothing's hit mainstream media news reporting this actual situation here. But we do have a lot of people retweeting it. Again, I don't know if they're trying to incite something. This hasn't been clear. And the fact that they're like 32 Venezuelans, like, did you guys count all these Venezuelans? There's another video out of Dallas, Texas. Apparently, they're saying some Venezuelans took over an apartment building.
That there's a prison gang, a Venezuelan prison gang, that is currently occupying an apartment complex called the Versalles off of Georgebrook Turnpike and North Tollway, right in that particular area. Now, if all of this is said to be true, I feel like this gang is not living up to the whole ideal of stepping on shit because of the particular area that y'all chose to do y'all dirty work at. Now, the reason why I say that is because I don't believe that a lot of individuals that live in that particular area would give y'all any type of fight or pushback. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I would respect the gang if they took that bullshit further down south. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if y'all tried that bullshit in Oak Cliff in one of them apartment complexes, you know what I'm saying? If y'all went to Holland Hills and pulled that shit off in the pinks or the browns or whatever and actually succeeded, I would respect y'all more. Hell, if y'all went to fucking Village Oaks apartment and tried that shit, I would respect y'all more. If y'all went to the East Dallas projects with that bullshit, South Dallas, Bonton, Singing Hills, fucking hell, even if y'all went to North Dallas and pulled that bullshit in one of them areas off Forest Lane and Skillman in the D or some shit like that, I would have so much respect for the gang and whatever y'all trying to accomplish. But for y'all to choose that area to do what y'all doing, and y'all supposed to be this feared Venezuelan prison street gang, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't feel like y'all really stepping on business like y'all.
Yeah, man, if this stuff with Chicago is confirmed, you know, then that's a whole different story there. You know, that's a serious provocation. It's a major city, you know, and like I said, man, this is, again, this is a invasion for sure. You know, this is definitely an invasion, and these people possibly could be having sleeper cells. They're possibly getting funding, financing. They might even be getting weapons. Like, who knows? You know, this is definitely a serious situation here. But they have allegedly gotten control of certain areas in Aurora, Colorado, and now it looks like they're taking it to Chicago. Looks like it's starting out small, but this could be a really serious situation. Comment down below and let me know what you guys have heard about this. If I got all the facts right, you know, what you guys think this is leading to, whatever you guys think, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Peace.